touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Throwing up, play action. Throws it to the right. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Touchdown, Ohio State. They finish off the scoring drive. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hill. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They're going to the air on the first play. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He's got the first down and still motoring. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. This will go incomplete and turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second and inches opens up the playbook. Will they take a shot here from their own territory? Same tailback, another carry. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Has the 1st down and more. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. It's a sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. No hesitation from the head coach. He'll go for it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
2nd down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. On the move now. Keeper for the 1st down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. To the air, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Here's the second down play. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To throw, it's St. Clair. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Boyz. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here comes the point after attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
With the catch, it's Jackson.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. And a 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And they've got him down at the... Big gain on that completion.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now they're behind the sticks.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Away to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for its. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in, it's Rogers.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Using his legs, it's Rogers. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Finds his man. It's Miller. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
What a stiff arm. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Jackson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Now they call a run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 45. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Volunteers with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the QB will try again on second and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Volunteers. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Over the middle, it's Webb. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails, and they're still trailing. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The AT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. Breaking free at the 35. A quick juke to get free. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Boyz.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been when he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A game makes it second and medium. And the same runner's got it again. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. It's a fumble behind the line. Scooped up on the defense. Breaks free. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Inside give now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. One carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it here. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got touchdown.
Volunteers. He jumped on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that, right? He's looking deep here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Porter. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. It's a short completion at the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Look out. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the fourth quarter, it's still a 1-point game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Hill. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. A classic finish developing here, and a chance to take the lead right here on this possession. Grab behind the line, it's Daniels. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. He keeps it on a design run. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop short of the marker after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
The Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Tiny space at the 20. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And he knocks it through. What pressure. That was automatic. A game winner. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.